One.
Hey, what's up, Mzansi?
Hey,
Welcome
what's up,
back.
Mzansi? Welcome
It's your
back.
boy Kami, and
It's your
in
boy
our
Kami,
last show,
and
we
in
had a
our last show,
preview
we
of
had
the
a
season
preview
before.
of the season
I'm still
before.
here with my
I'm
guests,
still here with
Buhle,
my guests,
Tando,
Buhle,
Tandile,
Tando,
Buhle
Tandile,
Man United,
Butle Man
Tando Chelsea,
United,
and
Tando
Tandile from
Chelsea, and
Liverpool.
Tandile from
So
Liverpool.
we're gonna
So
be
we're gonna be
previewing
previewing
the season coming up, gents. Looking
gents.
ahead at what is to
Looking
come for the
ahead at
2024 to
what is to
2025
come
season.
for the
We'll start with you, Tando.
2025 season. We'll start with you,
Looking at
Tando.
your expectations first. Okay. Last season,
Looking at
finish a lousy 10th.
expectations first. Last season,
What do you
finish a
what do
lousy
you
10th.
expect for this upcoming season, sir?
What do you
Listen,
what do you expect for this upcoming season, sir?
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Like, okay.
listen,
It looked like 10 to me.
then Gomba, listen, I just told myself I'm not even going to, correct him or anything. I'm just gonna allow it because listen, because I know my team did terribly. You know what I mean? But it's fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
Fair enough. Then. How are you going to
Gomba,
improve on? Are you going to actually improve on your sixth place finish, or how do you think that your season's going to be like this season coming up?
Listen, I sound like the worst fan on this planet, né? For what I'm about to say, but I don't see it. Né? I really don't see it. We have all these signings. First of all, why does Chelsea have such a bloated squad? Why? For what? For what good reason? There's no reason at all for us to have such a bloated squad. It's ridiculous, right? So,
Yeah.
okay, that's my first rant.
Yeah.
Secondly, I don't see it because I watched Umaresca, right? I watched Maresca in the preseason, and oh my god. Hey, are we in trouble?
But he was
We
doing
in
well at
trouble.
Leicester.
Huh?
He was doing well at
Sorry?
Leicester. He was doing well at Leicester last season.
Yeah, but Chelsea is a different beast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chelsea is a
Yeah.
different beast. Diababon, I see these these managers who do well, at these small clubs, and then people say no, they might do well in a bigger club, and it's like, guys, these big clubs, top six is a different beast. It's entirely different. I mean, sure. I mean, it's possible. I'm not saying it's impossible. It is possible for a small club manager to do well in big clubs, but I'm just saying that people need to be mindful that these bigger clubs are a different beast to the smaller clubs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not seeing it. Maresca, listen, our defense is you guys. Hey, no ways. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. That's all I'm saying. It is leaking.
So
We're a
with your
sponge,
players, you don't even. How many defenders do you have? I think I saw
brother.
something like 16 defenders.
Brother, we have 8 goalkeepers. Why do we have 8 goalkeepers? Why? Why?
Jeez, man, you're 8. Like, yeah.
Like, why? It's
Like,
ridiculous.
yeah, absolutely. So
There's no
let's
ways.
go. I won't go. I won't go your prediction for your season finish as yet. But I want to find out from you, just quick fire.
Yeah.
Who do you want to sign? Who's the signing that you want to see come through the doors? I mean, I know there's already been plenty that come through, but like, who do you want to come through the door this season?
Right now,
Yeah.
I was talking, I was discussing with my brother, right, regarding Chelsea and signings, and their signings and whatnot, right. And right now, my brother and I, we are in agreement that we hope Chelsea gets slapped with a thingy ban, a transfer ban right now. Like, I don't want to see any more people coming through. We have enough. We have more than enough.
Fair
Do you
enough.
know what I
Fair
mean?
enough.
Ah,
Fair enough. Fair enough. Cool.
yeah.
So let's go, Tandile. What is your expectations for this season from Liverpool?
To be quite honest, guys, since Jurgen Klopp said he was leaving, I felt like this season I actually wanted to take a sabbatical on football because of my on a serious note, guys, I wanted to take a
Yeah.
sabbatical. Not for the point, but because of the heavy metal football Klopp was playing. It's like it was me that was running the whole season. It takes a lot of emotions. It takes a lot of strain. It takes you to turn emotional when the new week starts, which can impact my job. And now that Gami came up with this idea, so um, and new coach, I
The
don't know
therapy.
him. And there are players that are playing there, our big stars that have not signed any contracts, and I honestly do not care whether they sign or not. But it would be nice to cash in on them. When it comes to signing, I was looking at one player, maybe Fede, Val- Fede Valverde from Real Madrid. I think he's the one that suits us best when it comes to the midfield. The
Is
striker,
he available though? Fede
no,
Valverde
I
is
doubt it.
available.
It was just my hope. My hope if he is
Yeah.
available.
So
But
realistically,
sometimes,
who would you want to sign?
but even if the player is not available, money can buy you anything. Even if the player is not available, once you put on the money, you'll get him. Because Julian Alvarez had no plans to leave on the Man City books. But when that money came of 80 million, they had to reach an agreement, you understand? Because money is
So, so,
superior.
so you want to put money on it? How much you want to be paying for Valverde?
I can put 110 because if they can get Mbappe on a free transfer, they get Jude Bellingham on 100. And I feel that Fede Valverde, we could get him for even lesser than that, but I would still go with 400.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
But
Okay.
other than that,
Tuche?
I'm happy with the team. I'm not sure about the contracts of Trent, Virgil. I'm not sure of Salah. But if they want to leave, they can
Wait,
leave. I don't care.
do you have an exclusive there for us? I mean, you mentioned Trent. Is there
Yeah.
any news on him leaving? Or is there
No,
something that you got to tell us there, Sticks? Maybe some of
I
your
only read
scouts.
about I only read about Virgil today. He said he hasn't been offered a contract yet, and I think the coach
Ooh,
knows they want to monitor his performance for the next 3 or 4 months to see, which is good because everything that is done behind the scenes, I'm enjoying it. We do have a lot of players, young players, so I'm not even worried about signings. That's why when I tell you about signings, I'm just mentioning one player. I'm not eagerly excited to say I want to get 3 or 4 players, but I'm just happy with what we have, and we'll make it work if we want to make it work. And I just believe let's trust in the process. Let's forget about the Jurgen Klopp era because it's done, and let's focus on the new coach.
yep, guys, we have a new phrase. There we go, and not here we go. You've heard it first, right here on Everything Sports in Zanzi from Tandile. Virgil van Dijk is about to leave Liverpool, people. You
I
know,
will.
let's go, Mr. Mooks. Let's go,
Um,
I
Mukwane.
didn't say, I said we haven't offered him a contract. We have to monitor his game. See his agent paid because remember he's 33 now.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Tandi,
can
what's up?
can I just say, I'm not a fan of managers just upending everything. Do you know what I mean? Like just
Yeah,
rooting out every single player and then just bringing in, new ones, or even just, everyone is just a youngster or whatever. Because then we lack experience.
okay.
Do you know what I mean? We lack
Mm.
experience in the team, and yeah, and that shows when it comes to these big games. It shows, like,
Um,
that gets exposed a lot in these big games. So I'm not a huge fan of that. I feel like if you're going to do that, do it gradually. You know what I mean? Like, do it gradually. So, but not personally, I'm hoping that VVD stays. Um, I'm hoping that he does. But yeah, that's just my take. Anyway, yeah.
Like to what? To retire at Liverpool? What?
I mean, I wouldn't say retired. I don't know, Andaz, but I'm just saying, like, I'm hoping that he stays at least for the next couple of seasons.
Oh, okay. No, fair enough.
Yeah.
Butler, what do you expect from Man United this season? And who is your signing that you want to see walk through that door before the end of the transfer window?
Uh, okay, with the signings, I think I'll start that first and then go to the other. With the signings, we've signed big name players in the past, and our squad wasn't right, and our coaching wasn't correct, and those big name players didn't make a huge impact. So for me, I don't have any particular player in mind, but I want somebody that's good. I want the right player, man. The one that a good professional, a guy that's even if he's not the star quality or he's not the best in his position, but he's going to influence the guys in the right way. So not particular player, but the right player. Expectation for the season: finish higher than eighth spot, obviously. Be competitive.
Jeez, bruh.
Be
Then
competitive.
eight spots.
Be
Did you just say
competitive. Yeah, yeah. Like
So
yeah,
that's
that's
why
how you improve, most. You
that's
improve
why
better than what you were
So
last year.
no matter how you're improving, you just want to improve,
Yeah,
you know?
as long as you are better. Okay, if you finish better off than last year, I'm happy. I think
Yeah.
the two things that I'm looking for is consistency in selection, and then the third one. Sorry, uh, I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I think we need to find a playing style. Watching on Saturday against City,
Yeah.
we seem to be inviting a lot of pressure. We seem to be comfortable in sitting and hitting them on the break. There was this new idea when Ten Hag came through that we're going to control the ball. Yes, we're controlling the ball at the back, but we're not doing much yet because Evans, Maguire, or Evans, Lindelof, those three guys are not comfortable with the ball.
Yeah.
Martinez is the only one that I feel he's comfortable under pressure with the ball. The other two are not comfortable. And then Ushaw is always injured. So if we can get if Ten Hag wants to implement this game plan, then he needs to get the right players that are comfortable under pressure with the ball.
So you have no name that you have there as a signing that you want to come in.
No, wait, I don't
Absolutely no
want
name.
to. I don't want to hype myself up. I don't want to hype myself up because again, I'm being
No,
hurt
I
from the
mean,
past,
come
like
on, like,
Di Maria, Cavani, Falcao. Dude, we signed almost the whole of the best players, but they did nothing. Yes,
Fair
I've got
yeah,
a
enough.
wish
enough.
list. The only
and
wish
all
list I said to you
all
the other time was
all
Mbappe.
the former
Who?
players. That guy just landed this morning. Don
Who?
Thomas Ruin, I just landed this morning, all from Ajax. Now the whole Manchester United is Ajax now.
Yeah, go Tando.
For it, that's even the right back that we signed. This Muzier guy is a right back. And Lint as well was there when Ten Hag when he was coming through, and then he went to Juventus. So yes,
So
he's leaning towards players that he knows. I don't have an issue with that. My thing is that is he bringing the right player? That's the number one. Is he bringing the right player, and is he better than what we have? If he answers yes, those two, then I don't have a problem with who the player is.
fair enough. Yeah, let's go, Tando.
I just want to go back to what you just said, to something that you said. Um, did you say that you were hoping that you would get Mbappe? Did you guys really think you would get Mbappe?
Did you say
No,
that?
no, this is what
Didn't catch
I
that.
was wishful thinking. No, that was my wishful thinking.
Nah,
That
like,
was my wishful thinking.
but I mean,
Yeah.
obviously,
That was just
everybody
a
knew that
wishful
Mbappe was
thinking.
going to Madrid from last season. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
or you
obviously,
thought you were
Fred,
gonna, or you
like
thought you were gonna actually hijack that deal.
no, never, because that he was made
With
up
the
his mind.
eighth
The
place
thing is
finish.
that
Gee, man.
I think
Where do
what
you
we
want
missed,
Mbappe to play?
what we missed,
In the
the
Conference
two.
League.
There's two players. There's two players that we missed that I feel that we had an opportunity, but we didn't have the foresight. Or Haaland and then Jude Bellingham. Those are two
Yeah.
players that we had the opportunity to sign them, but we fluffed them up. So and Mbappe obviously was never going to England. Mbappe, guys, you need to remember, England is about the weather. If the weather was like in Spain, a lot of
No
players will
ways,
go to
man. Come
England.
on, guy.
But
Nah,
most of
nah,
the time
nah.
in England is the weather for it. So
No. Who say?
the weather,
No.
some players don't like the
No.
weather. That's why a
No.
lot of
Which
players
player
live in
wants to
London.
go sign
A
for
lot of
Man
players don't
United
move
right
in
now?
Manchester City for it.
No,
For
but
it.
look,
A lot of
let's
players,
look.
I'm telling you, they look at the weather. Some of the players don't like
No.
cold weather for it, especially ones that come from South America.
Who say?
Dude,
France is right next to England.
it doesn't
How does
matter.
Mbappe
The
that comes?
weather in France is better. The weather in France is better. In Spain, summer right throughout the year.
So wait, you telling me
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Mbappe
Like,
didn't choose
okay,
United?
realistically,
You telling me that Mbappe didn't choose United
realistically.
because of the weather?
No, I'm not saying that. Not the quality. No, the quality of players, obviously. So number one is the quality. Number two, he's looking at Ten Hag, he's thinking, why is Van Ten Hag? So there's a lot in play, but I'm talking about just the average player. When they go into England, they always look at the weather. The weather plays a part, and also depending where you are, live in England. Some places
Guy,
in England are
any
better because the
player,
weather there is better.
any player
I
nowadays
think
at the money. That's
signing
it.
the signing of Mbappe was Florentino Perez, the owner of Real Madrid. That guy will show you all the trophy cabinets and he say, "This is the life I'm giving you. You'll always win.
No,
Mm,
Take
guys,
it and I'll give you."
the
Mbappe was
weather.
signed way before this season, guys,
Point to the
man. It
weather.
wasn't. Now everybody
Hey,
telling me
Florentino
weather. No,
the
Mbappe
Real
wanted
Madrid
he grew up wanting to sign for Madrid, guys. He had pictures of
Mm,
Cristiano Ronaldo on his wall when he was a young
yeah,
boy.
we know that.
It's not about the United weather. It's not about anything related to that. He wanted to go to Madrid and that's it. Okay? Okay,
No,
cool,
I'm
guys.
not talking about
he
Mbappe. I'm
Quiet.
saying generally.
knows how to get
No, it
places.
can't be
He knows
generally.
how to
I'm
get
telling
places.
any player will follow the money, guys. If you've shown dollars signs or pound signs at the end
Not
of it, you can
talking. Not all the players. Not
name me a
all
player that has
the
turned down
players.
money.
Not all the
I'm waiting.
players.
I can give you
Buse,
one.
name
A
who?
lot. I can't.
I can give
I
you
can't
one.
even name. There's a
Go,
lot. There's a lot
go.
that
Vardy.
turned that money.
Vardy.
Who?
For
James
example,
Vardy.
Ronaldinho.
Vardy.
Jamie.
Kind of
Vardy.
Jamie.
Yes.
Ronaldinho,
Jamie
we
knew
had
that
him
he was
here.
not good enough.
Ronaldinho, we had him here before
Ja-
he went to
Jamie,
Barcelona.
Jamie Vardy
We had
knew.
him here.
No, man. He's speaking about Ronaldinho back 2002, Lomchita. Come on, Mvedu. We can't be speaking about them. I'm talking about the Mali go. With 2002,
Ronaldinho,
Ronaldinho
we
was
had
probably
him
being
here.
offered
He agreed
10,000
to
pounds.
come, but the
Huh?
only thing is that weather. We offered
He went
more
at
money than Barcelona. We offered more money than Barcelona, but because Barcelona is prestige,
change
No
your life.
ways.
Whatever. What do you mean?
There's no ways.
What do you mean?
There's no ways. Mikel Arteta
Hmm.
is probably the greatest thing to happen to you guys since since Thierry
Yeah.
Henry. There's no
Yeah.
way that you guys are kicking him out.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Because it's his fifth season without a Champions League or a league title. Why not
Nah,
kick him out?
listen. Look, man, I know that
I
we
mean, look,
always
I am not a Teta out, guys. I am not one
listen.
of the out guys. Okay,
Nah,
I
listen,
absolutely
you sound
love my
like one.
coach. You know,
Mamela. Listen,
Back him
listen.
into the mill.
Listen, I know that there's always banter, between rival teams and whatnot, right?
yeah,
And I will always give you crap about Arsenal, right? Always,
yeah, of
you know
course.
this, it's guaranteed.
Yeah,
But I feel like it would be so unfair to take Mikel Arteta out. Listen, Mikel Arteta, listen, he's cooking. He's cooking at Arsenal, right?
yeah,
It just so happens that his rival is a freak of nature.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What's his name? Pep
yeah.
Guardiola. Pep Guardiola is a
Like
freak of nature.
everybody's
Do
big.
you know what I mean?
Everybody's big.
It's like in the Olympics, with Usain when Usain Bolt was still racing, Usain
Yeah,
Bolt, Tyson Gay and whatnot. Tyson Gay was hitting ridiculous numbers. It just so happens that his rival was a freak of nature. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean? So
yeah.
it's unfair to take Mika.
So,
It would be
what happens?
stupid to take him
So what
out.
happens? So what happens is Pep decides he's going to spend another 3 years in England. So what we should keep Arteta for another 7 years?
Yes.
Yes.
Madness.
Yes.
So then what? You're gonna take him out, and then what? And then what? Hima. So okay, Shab. So you guys take him out, and then what? Who are you bringing in? Firstly, who are you bringing in?
Then it
Secondly,
is
what is your
and
expectation?
Henry has done something amazing. We'll start again.
Oh,
Start
God.
again.
Please.
Don't
Please.
ruin people's careers, ne? Don't ruin people's careers and legacies.
Please.
Because the time's gonna come, there's expectations. The type of players that
Yeah.
he wants, the expectation. So at Madrid, he had the certain players,
Yeah.
Casemiro, he had Kroos, he had this other guy, I forget the number 10, this other guy. So he had those type of players. Then he built around. Modric, thank you for six. And then he built around those type of players. That's why those guys always stayed. And the other guys
So
came in and out, in
what's
and
your
out, in
point?
and out. So for
Arsenal
Zidane,
has
Baba,
what's your point? We have a absolutely fantastic foundation. We have probably the best team in the Premier League at the moment.
Oh, God.
So I don't know. Now, what's your point?
your point
come
is
on,
that you
Thando.
have the
With your
players that
6 players, we still have the best squad out here, you know?
remember for it,
Okay.
Zidane is a different beast.
Let's calm down.
Okay, look, again, quick fire. Let's go, guys. Quick fire questions so that we can make sure that we can wrap up the show. Quick fire questions. I want sticks from you. I want to tell me who's your champion for next season. I want you to tell me your top 4 order and who you think is going to get relegated for next season. So let's go. Who's your champion?
Because I feel Pep has done it long, I can see the fact that Jurgen Klopp has left. He doesn't have
Yeah.
the team is playing well, but he's not gonna be number one on the log.
Yeah.
Because he's done it all. He's 4 consecutive titles, pushing for number 5. And I think I'll give number 1 to Liverpool, number 2 to Arsenal, number 3 to City, and then number 4 to probably Man United.
Okay. Yeah, Mook's brothers, let's go.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
For me, Lendu, this thing that Nanzabutandile said, I kind of agree with him. I think, what's his name? Pep. Pep is, losing that thing. Like, I mean, you eventually get bored of it. You know what I mean? So I think Liverpool might be first. I don't know. That's my prediction. Liverpool first. City second. No, I don't rate you guys. You guys are forever bridesmaids. Please. So Liverpool first, Man City second, Arsenal third. Arsenal third. Yeah, and then I think fourth would probably be either Newcastle or Aston Villa. I don't know. And then fifth is the other one. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it's either Newcastle or Aston Villa. So it's between the two.
Cool. Like,
So
notice,
that's my
guys.
Manchester United.
Guys, do notice there is no Chelsea in the top 5.
Sungama, relax, it's coming.
Okay, let's go.
Start crawling before you walk.
Mooks. Let's go, Mooks. What do you have as your top 4?
So my top 4, I'll say, not because Pep Guardiola isn't hungry anymore. It's because he doesn't have the players anymore. So I'm not going to say City first. I'm going to say Arsenal first.
Yeah.
And I'm being honest.
That's crazy.
As a Chelsea fan, I'm going to say Arsenal first.
Fair enough.
Then I'm going to say Manchester City. Third place, I'm going to say Liverpool because I think Arne Slot plays attractive football. Yep. And then fourth place, I'll be a plastic fan if I don't say Chelsea.
Yes, brother.
Can I just ask? Big man.
Yes.
Big man.
Yes.
Like, I love Chelsea.
Of course.
Right? You know I love Chelsea.
Of course.
But we've been watching the same preseason. We've been watching the same season, bro.
The thing is, when it works. So against Inter Milan recently, they really played well because it was working. We drew that game, yes, because there are still things you need to change. But when it works, it's very, very attractive football. And now I'm choosing to believe in Enzo Maresca right now. Yo, I don't believe myself.
Yo, guys.
Nah, nah,
Exactly.
Nah,
you
Jay,
don't
there's
believe
nothing
what you
wrong with
say.
blind faith, guys.
We are hopeful, guys. We are hopeful. We are hopeful. It's
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Good.
Okay, Mutse, let's go. What's your order?
Okay, I until I see otherwise, it has to be City. Until I see otherwise. My order will be City, Arsenal, Man U at number 3 and number 4 Liverpool. And then the relegated would be the new boys, any of the new boys. All
Okay,
three of the new
Mooks,
boys, actually.
yes.
Mooks brothers, are your relegation targets for this season?
So are you saying we'll say Leicester will
Yes, Ipswich, and then the other new boy.
Southampton?
Southampton,
Yes,
Leicester, Ipswich, and Southampton.
yes.
Yeah, yeah, like that's a good shot. What do you guys have there? Mooks brothers, Bruda,
Me,
United.
I have Southampton. I have the Ipswich. And believe it or
Yep.
not, I'm going to say Everton. They've been surviving. They've been surviving and they play
Yeah.
terrible football. It's time for them to
Yeah.
go.
No, but I mean, if they
I'm
were gonna
calling
go, it
Everton.
should have been last season, eh? They can't be surviving
Mm-hmm.
like
I'm calling
2 point
Everton,
ups.
guys. Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice one, nice one. Let's go. July, what do you have as your predictions as relegation targets for next season, sir?
Yeah, Ipswich, Southampton, Nottingham Forest.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I think I
No way.
have sort of the same with you. I'll say Ipswich, Forest, and Bournemouth, I believe, are going down this season.
Ooh, interesting.
Ish.
Yeah.
So,
Forest.
again, guys, quick fire. We're about to end the show. Again, if you haven't clicked the like button, please do it now, people. Click the like button, subscribe, and do click the notification button so that you can get any new videos that's coming up. Keep it locked at Everything Sports Zanzi with ourselves out here. So let's go, guys. Quick fire Champions League winner, Sticks.
Can you ask another person and come back to me?
Cool, let's
Yeah,
go.
Izagum.
Buhle,
It has
Champions
to.
League winner.
For me, okay. There's an order, if you don't mind. I don't want to just give one name. So the favorites, Madrid, and then my order will be either between City, Barca, and Liverpool.
Yeah, you got like 4 people that you chose out there as a winner, bro. Give me a winner. Which one do you
I
want
said
to win?
Madrid. I said
Madrid.
Madrid. I said, didn't
Nice one.
listen. I said Madrid, and then I had the
And then
other
who do you think?
options. Then I gave options.
I want a winner of the Champions League. And who do you think is gonna win the FA Cup?
Man United.
Man United. Cup Kakarabo. The Carabao Cup.
There was two names, but then I'll just go any, mini, miny, mo because I wasn't sure. So I'll say Arsenal for Karab.
Carabao Cup. Yeah, we don't play those all day. So
Please.
don't bring your
That's
bad
what I
omen
said.
to us.
Any,
Yeah.
mini, miny, mo. Any, mini could be. Remember, I think what you forget, in cup season, you could have a cup season, guys, and you can have a cup run where you didn't
Yeah.
expect, and then you all of a sudden in the final. So
I'll take FA Cup Carabao. No, thank you, sir. Buddha United, let's go. What do you predict as your Champions League winners?
Champions League. Ooh, for me, Barcelona. for no reason, just that I want Barcelona to take the Champions League, definitely.
Fair enough. FA Cup.
FA Cup, I will give it to. Let's give it to Man United again. Let's give it to Man United.
Okay. Cup Kakarabo.
We'll give that to Arsenal. It's fine. Or Liverpool. Arsenal or Liverpool.
That's the two
Arsenal
that I
just to
have.
spite
Now I
you.
had those two. I either two
Arsenal
now,
Guys,
just to spite
Liverpool,
you.
Arsenal. So
guys, again, you notice there is no Chelsea as cup winners this season.
Sudama.
they perfect, but they need to.
Coming.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
Lupin
When
has
I'm
always
Mooks,
got
you
to
might be
say,
surprised.
okay,
Eh?
love.
You might be surprised when I'm Mooks that you Tibal and Arsenal in quarterfinals and you whoop their ass and you're gonna come back.
Exactly.
You said, I told you. So don't be surprised
Exactly.
that you find yourself in the FA Cup final, Papa. So let's not
You
tease
never
you.
know who I have predicted.Maybe I predicted one of you guys to win the cups, you know? Never know. Let's
We're
go.
waiting for
Lukanya,
you.
what do you what's your prediction for Champions League winners?
Champions League winners. Because of the signings they made, I'm gonna say Atletico Madrid.
Very interesting choice. And FA Cup?
FA Cup, because I think it will be the only way we qualify for European football. I'm gonna say Chelsea. To be fair, to be fair, we've made it to the finals for FA and Carabao for so many seasons. We just are unlucky at Wembley. We have a curse there. But this season is a season.
Gonna break the curse, you see.
I'm sounding like an Arsenal fan now.
Okay, so let's go. And your Carabao Cup Carabo, Cup Kakarabo, you win one bani Cup Kakarabo.
Chips, that's always Manchester City. It's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's okay.
What do you have as your Champions League winner? Have you decided?
Yeah, Champions League. I'm gonna give it to Orlando in Liverpool. Every time when we don't qualify for the top four and we go back to the tournament, we always think that we're huge points. That is what the fans miss. We've just improved our capacity on our stadium with an extra 10,000. It will make a huge difference.
Okay.
And
So
then
The fans don't play the final. The fans don't play.
20,000.
The 10,000 don't play the football, Baba. So are they gonna shout more? Are they gonna give you more oomph?
Our capacity now is more than the Emirates. We are 64,000. Emirates is 60,000.
No, it's not. No, it's not. We have a 65,000 seater, my man. Don't worry. And besides, even if it's the same capacity, how big is your pitch? Though? Like we are ones who cover from who keep you keep.
We need to let Unchita finish quick, Aibo.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Let's
Decent
wrap up,
stadium.
Sticks. Sticks, what do you have as your FA Cup winners?
And then we got Nguru, Manchester City, and then FA Cup. I'll probably give it to Chelsea FA Cup.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so Miami.
And a lot of people get lucky wins through the hurdles, and we're going to get lucky wins. But that's how you win tournaments. You need to have some luck.
You must.
My Champions League.
When you're not playing
Champions League winners is Real Madrid. FA Cup winners, I'll give it to Unai Emery for this season. Aston Villa might take the FA Cup this season. Cup Kakarabo goes to City as usual. And guys, I think like we've had a great one. Guys, again, do comment in the comment section. Let us know, if you love the banter, let us know, who your favorite times or your favorite moments of the show has been. And again, it's always lovely to read the comments from you guys. So do comment in the comment section. But before we do go, Buhle, bold prediction for the season.
My bold prediction, I'll still use the one that we used before. I said of the new boys, I do see one of them beating the top six team. So that'd be you said Southampton, Ipswich, or what's the new boys?
Leicester.
I forgot the
Leicester.
third team that was just promoted. So any of those three, I see them winning one game, beating any of the top six.
Yep. Okay. Tandile, bold prediction of the season. Liverpool to win the league.
Another bold prediction now would be the collapse of Chelsea Football Club.
Yeah.
They must get to know that the Roman Abramovich era is
Yeah.
officially over. The Roman Abramovich
Wow.
era. They've
Toad
started a
bowling.
new era of
Toad bowling, son.
financial management.
Toad bowl.
I'm just waiting for the profitability and sustainability rules just to hammer them, so that they can see the last days
Not
of
Man
them
City.
collapsing in
Not
football.
Man City.
Man U.
Chelsea.
Proper
Man
enemy.
City has 115
I said
chances.
Chelsea.
Okay. Chelsea, let's go. Since Liverpool wants to see your demise, what do you guys want to happen for next season? What's your bold prediction for next season?
Sorry, I mean, just a quick one. I'm not pushing for their demise. They're doing it for themselves. It's their own collapse that they're
Wow,
doing.
this guy.
It's not that I
Yeah.
don't want to see that. Them driving the team down. They doing it on their own. They driving the team down. So
hectic,
that's
bro.
That's a
it.
fair analysis. Funny.
Okay. Let's go. Lucanio, what do you have there?
Now I have two. One on a slot is gonna get sacked before December.
Okay. Okay.
Ebo.
The second one, and I'll die on this hill, my foot. Nicholas Jackson is scoring 20 plus goals in the league.
Ah.
Come on,
Okay.
come on.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, that is a big
Thunder
hill that
Liverpool.
you're gonna die on. That guy misses his sitters. Like he misses his sitter. Like it's out his side foot. You like as a striker, guys, you need to tap in. Like it tap in for that guy is almost like a big thing because like he misses like Ebo guy. Like like a Rashford. Rashford, if he thinks a lot, then you know he's gonna miss. If he one time he sees it and hits it one time, then he's most likely he's gonna score. When he has to think, when he has to do the simplest thing, yeah, guys, sorry, but that's a
Yeah.
bold prediction.
Yeah. Tando, bold prediction for next season?
Bold prediction. Jeez. Oh my god. Yikes. I can't think of anything right now.
Okay,
I
well,
can't think
we
of
already know Chelsea's now winning a trophy, and we already know the outside of the top six. I mean, that was
Please.
your predictions, you know? So, I mean, that was
Listen, I
bold
already
enough.
told you now. I already told you I am not a delusional fan. Listen, I
Nah,
love
fair enough.
Chelsea, but I'm not a delusional fan.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean? Like,
No bold predictions. You're just going to go with the flow this season.
yeah, I'm just
Not,
gonna go with the flow. I don't want to get
no,
my
fair.
heart broken.
Nah,
Yeah, thanks for your
Thank you.
honesty,
yeah, fair.
man.
Even
I won't make any bold prediction. I mean, I said earlier on, I gave a hint with regards to Jesus. I do believe he's going to be the top scorer in the league this season coming in. Um,
oh,
Jesus,
Kame,
first season with
Kame,
Arsenal.
Jesus has never played a full season. Has Jesus
So
played a full season?
this will be that
Has
season.
he played a full season? A full season.
Again, guys, it's my bold prediction. You guys out there, you know, my
That
bold
look
prediction
for
season.
that is called what is that word? Kanen upupa. That is
Bold
called
prediction.
dreaming. That is called
Anyway, guys,
dreaming. Jay-Z.
Tandile, Tando, Lucanio, Butle, thanks a lot for joining me, guys, for the show. Thank you guys out there for listening out. To again, keep it locked onto everything Sports in Zanzi. Like this video, subscribe onto the channel, and again, click the notification button for any future videos that will be coming out from myself. But until then, guys, good luck to everybody this weekend. Again, EPL is back. The best league in the world is back again. Take those remotes from your wife and girlfriends, guys, and let's control TV for the next 9 months. Cheers, everybody.
First match is Friday. Fulham